Coach, I know in the press conference earlier in the week you talked about the importance of eliminating mistakes that the team made. Talk about what you think your team did in that aspect of the game.
I didn't think, I thought defensively we finally forced some turnovers on the defensive side of football, but I still didn't like our offensive performance in protecting the football. I think we put the ball on the ground too many times. You can't put the ball on the ground and win football games. Even though you even it out on the other side of football, but in crucial situations you have to protect the football, and that's one of the things we got to go back and reevaluate ourselves on the people that are carrying the football for us, because we put the ball on the ground too many times tonight.
Okay, and having a lead, 14-10 in the third quarter can be so critical in any game. What happened in the third quarter for you guys?
They hit us on. They did a great. And it's the same thing I said earlier in the week. They're gonna run what they run, and they're gonna run the inside zone, And if you're not where you're supposed to be, it's gonna pop. And we had the kid in the backfield. He broke 2 or 3 tackles and go 70 yards for a touchdown. You know, that's big, especially when you work on that stuff day in and day out to make sure that you protect those gaps that they're trying to hit and running that football play. But I thought our kids fought back from that and didn't give up, and we had some opportunities in the second half. As a football team, we just couldn't capitalize on it. I thought right at the end of the football game, we got them 3rd and 8. We sacked the quarterback, get him down on the 50-yard line, and then we get a personal foul penalty and foul. And that gives them a first down. Now you're in a situation where you're off the field and then you're back on the field, and that's one of the things I just stressed to those guys about the importance of understanding the game. You can't, at that point in the football game, you can't get a personal foul when you're off the field on defense. And it's a situation where you go from being down 21-24. They're getting ready to punt the football, you get the ball back with 5 minutes to go in the game. You got a chance to win the football game. That takes us out of the game of having an opportunity to win the football game. And I thought that was the biggest play in the football game, that personal foul penalty we got at midfield. And that's not one of the things we do. We don't tolerate that at Fayetteville State. I don't tolerate it. And we're going to make sure we take care of that in this next week in practice, that our guys don't do those things in football games.
Thank you, Coach.
I know, brother.
Next up, Andreas Hudson.
Andreas, you guys were able to put together some, I guess some major plays that helped you get ahead earlier on in the football game. What were you guys able to do, or what did you see in the Pembroke defense that allowed you to do that?
Our run game was real good. We had an outside zone, inside zone, and we capitalized real good this week than we did last week. So we stuck with it. We was getting a lot of yards on our zone reads, our option reads. Down the game, penalties and missing assignments can mess us up. So.
Okay, and when you see Pembroke take the lead back in the second half, I mean, what did you guys try to do? Was there a change in what you wanted to do after that happened?
We just try to keep our heads and still play our game and limit our mistakes and try our best to get downfield and win and get in the box.
Okay, and what do you take away from this game, moving forward on in the season?
Turnovers and missed assignments and mistakes that we made out there. If we limit those things, we'll be a great football team.